What is good, YouTube? We're back again with another video, and today it is not really a different type of video, but we're doing a top 10 fights I want to see in 2025. I might make this a two-parter. I might make this a one-parter. This video might be two parts, to be honest, so I can have way more videos coming out. You know, I'm all about quality. I'm recording multiple videos at one time. So I'm editing it and it's coming out like this. Like, if y'all see, whenever I drop videos one day, like last time I dropped 3 videos in 1 week. And you know, I edit a lot. So I'm probably gonna do more of a quantity of videos. But you just pick up the camera and record, but I just wanna make sure I have the best content for y'all. And February 7th, I will be fighting again. First time, you know, my first time fighting, it was really, not really challenging. I beat myself. I ain't gonna lie, I beat myself. And this time I will be ready to fight. I have my gym bag right here. I'm about to go to the gym in a few hours. But, you know, yeah, we're gonna get right into the video. The last fight I want to see in 2025 is probably the main fight. And it's like, it's not really shocker, but it's like, okay, I feel you on that. It's multiple people fighting one person. And I think we should all know who that is. But my first fight I want to see in 2025, Boots versus Virgil Ortiz. Now, I made a boxing breakdown on that fight. And, you know, that fight is really good. Boots has a you know, slick style like Roy Jones Jr. Virgil Ortiz has a come forward style, more of like, I would say, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. No, Julio Cesar Chavez and Canelo. He comes forward, bang. Sergey, what's his name? Sergey Bohachuk fought. When they fought, he was coming forward, throwing the jab, boom, boom. He was throwing the jab, and he got caught, putting knocked down. But he was throwing his shots really good in the stance he was in. And I feel like Virgil has power, and if he hits and lands on Boots' chin, we're probably not gonna know. Boots has a very good chin though. You see, he was absorbing shots. I feel like he was absorbing way too many shots from fighters like, what's his name? He fought Crawford, bro. And then he fought him in Philly. What's his name? I forgot it, but I'm gonna edit it. When I'm editing, I'm gonna add the name. And then he fought Karen again, and you know, he stopped the other dude, but Karen was a tough fighter, and I feel like he needs to tighten up on his defense a lot more if he wants to be able to fight guys like Crawford, Spence, Canelo. Not Canelo. People at 54. A lot of people at 54 have great power, and they're bigger. You know, from 105 to 147, those are probably the smaller weights. And then 54 to 68, those are the middle weights. And 75 to heavyweight are the more buffer and heavy weights. So I'm going to say Boots versus Virgil Ortiz as one of the fights I want to see. Probably going to get that in the summer, maybe. I don't really know. Boots is staying at 147 right now, and Virgil Ortiz is at 54. And you might not know how the careers go, but now my 9th spot. I mean, I'm not gonna spend too much time talking about it. It's like, this is professional. Well, this is more of a professional fighter channel. I haven't really talked about influencers. But number 9, I want to see KSI versus Jake Paul as a fight this year. Now, KSI, Jake Paul, I've been watching them. When I first started watching boxing, I ain't gonna lie, I got into boxing because of them. And KSI, I remember quarantine, I was waiting. I was seeing training footage of KSI in quarantine. I was like, oh snap, he's back. And then I see Jake Paul in quarantine also, and Logan fight Mayweather, and influencers, you know, all the influencers, boxing wise. And I feel like KSI versus Jake Paul will be a great card. Now, this is my opinion on the card. This is how I feel like the card should go. I feel like Deji versus Alex Sabi needs to be on that card. Adam Solin, Dean the Great, Gibb and Slim and King Kenny, Logan versus probably Conor McGregor or something like that. Andrew Tate, it don't even matter. And KSI versus Jake. I've been waiting. I want this fight to happen. You know, I'm more of a professional fighting fan, but I watch the influencers also, and I feel like they're great for the sport. Now, I don't think Jake Paul should be fighting the pros and getting belts and stuff. I feel like if he wants to do that, he can. But what's even the point of him even doing that? What's the point of him and KSI fighting for belts? Like, they're influencers. I feel like they need to fight Tommy, Conor McGregor. You know, stay in their lane. And I feel like they know their lane. So, you know, that's a very good fight. I don't care what no one says. I want to see that fight. I've been waiting to see that fight since I was young. So, for my number 8 spot, I got Stephen Fulton versus Raymond Ford. Now, this is because these are two slick fighters. I feel as though Stephen Fulton did lose a little bit of his chin after the Inoue fight. Stephen Fulton trains with dudes like Bozy Ennis, and there's multiple trainers that really has a very great style. But Raymond Ford is from Camden. You know, I know more about, I know about both of them the same way, but Raymond, you know, he's from Jersey. Him being from Jersey, I kind of have him more leaning towards him. I'm more familiar with him. Stephen Fulton, I'm familiar with. I seen him fight Inoue, Brandon Figueroa. I seen the Raymond Ford fight against that dude. He fought on the Boots card. Raymond Ford is tough, and he fought against Nick Ball. Yeah, that was a great fight of the year candidate. I feel like, wash my hands away, Raymond Ford beats Stephen Fulton at 130. 126 might be a different story, but does Stephen Fulton need to have power at 126? I feel like Stephen Fulton, if he was going 130, he might have a little bit more power. He doesn't have that much power at 126. So we're going to have to see against Brandon Figueroa if he did come back. And then, yeah, that could be a potential fight down the line. So that's my number 8 spot. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. I think this is 8 or 7. This might be 7. And for my fight, I want to see, it's probably AJ versus Fury. AJ versus Fury. That's a great fight. That fight should have been happening like 2021, 2022. But AJ lost. Fury fought Usyk. He fought Wilder again also. I feel like the perfect time for both of them to fight was when Fury and Wilder fought. They should have fought. And then Wilder should have got the winner. That's how they should have did that. I don't know why they made Wilder and Fury fight again. 2022 was a terrible year for boxing, low-key. Because I get it, we got some good fights, but it was fights back to back to back to back that was like getting canceled. So it's a little too late for the heavyweight division, in my opinion. With AJ and Wilder should have been fought. AJ and Wilder should have unified in like 2017. Fury and AJ should have been fought. So in my opinion, that fight is what happened. They both been destroyed by Usyk, with Fury having the closer fights but being rocked and hurt, and AJ being dominated crazy by Usyk. So yeah, Usyk is the top guy. But our honorable mention would be Usyk versus Japataya. He just fought today. So yeah, I'm gonna drop part 2 probably maybe tomorrow. I'm about to head to the gym. I'll probably drop it when I get home from the gym. My final entry for this list at number 6, Haney versus Ryan Garcia 2. I want to see this fight again, only because it was a great build-up. I didn't even think Ryan was going to do what he did to Devin. Woo! Ryan was putting it, he was smack. But I feel like that fight was really close, in my opinion. It was close. Because Devin, in the middle rounds, he was catching him jabbing, going back on his stick. But I feel like Devin wanted to bang with Ryan, and he should never did that. There's not too much I can say about this fight because it is the only rematch on this list. And I feel as though Devin Haney is going to lose again. I feel like at welterweight, it might be a closer fight. But I feel like Ryan is just like, the PED stuff, in my opinion, the PED stuff, I feel like that didn't really stop and that didn't really make anything happen for Ryan. Because Ryan has always had a strong left hook, and steroids doesn't stop you from dropping your left hand. So I feel as though Devin and Ryan is a perfect fight. But, yeah, we're going to end off this video. Tomorrow I'll drop the part 2. we're gonna have a lot more tighter fights. I've been wanting these fights for a while that I'm about to say tomorrow. Alright, chat, so I ain't gonna lie, I filmed that video a couple days ago, but I've been so busy, I didn't even get to edit or like finish it. So it's Sunday right now. I filmed that, I think, last week Wednesday. I went to the gym, I've been training really hard, and yeah. You know, I'm gonna finish it. It's gonna come out sometime this week. I got some more videos I want y'all to see. And yeah, peace out. And expect a new video sometime this week. Peace.